guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Happy Valentine's Day! I hope that you have had an awesome start of this 2025 Valentine's Day. I know I have woke up this morning with such a full heart full of love, if that makes any sense at all. I was just excited to make this video, guys. I really wish that I could do a live, but that's coming. And I say all that to say this because I told you I was going to get you a Valentine's Day video, but we're going to change it up and we're going to call it Galentine's Day. And if there's some guys out there, you're more than welcome to come on in and comment if you're a guy and say hi. Okay, so we got a bag of Temu I want to talk about. I have some friend mail. We have some other surprises. I have a lot of stuff going on, and I am just so glad that you're hanging out with me today on Galentine's Day. That sounds so cheesy, but I saw a little snippet of this yesterday, and I said, oh, I'm definitely going to put that out there because I feel like I'm hanging out with all the gals, right? And some guys. So with that said, you know the drill. Please like, share, comment. If you're new and you're just stopping by to see what's going on, I hope it's enough for you to click that subscribe bell. And if you do subscribe, always please let me know you're a new subscriber so I can say a shout out and welcome to the family. Guys, you know I appreciate you. You are loved. I got a little sign back there that'll come when I open up the little friend mail that says you are loved, but I'm not going to mess with any of that stuff because I really want to get into this Temu bag. Now, this is probably going to be a chatty video. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now because some people need that disclaimer. I have already opened up everything and priced it, and I do put the links in the description box. Now, I do that as a courtesy to you guys because I know when I'm watching other people and if they have a link in there, it's easier for me to go find it. Guys, sometimes I don't always get my links in there, and I know I have to put a lot of mumbo jumbo because I am an influencer for Temu. I do have to put in codes and, hashtags. So yes, you have to kind of bypass all that. But when you get to the product codes, if everything is still available, they'll be in the description box. And if you don't know where that is, when you go to click on the video, there's more. Click on more and it'll just drop down and it'll tell you all that kind of goodies. I do sometimes try to pin it, but I'm just not there yet, guys. I'm doing my best. But I will tell you, grab you something to drink. I got me some water because I think this is going to be a pretty big Temu haul. I don't even know how many items in here, but I know it's well over 10, 15. I don't even know, but we're got to get into it. And this is a Galentine's Day haul, which means it's going to be a lot of girly, a lot of frilly, a lot of bling bling, a lot of fun, and yes, and definitely a lot of love, right? So thank you again for hanging out with me, and let's jump into the bag. Where do I start? Okay, let me just dig deep and pull out something in the bag here. Okay, so do I have my iPad? It's way over there in the other chair over there. But I loved, if you didn't watch my Temu Hot Products campaign that I did an actual affiliate sponsorship video last week, you need to go check that out. I got some great items, and one of them I love so much, I had to order me another one. Now, everything in this video, yeah, is my own. I paid my own hard-earned money. I do have 2 more videos coming where I have a couple here in there. One's going to be a full sponsorship one with the affiliate/influencer program. And we'll talk about all that stuff going on in the Temu world, here in a bit. But what am I talking about? I'm talking about I got another iPad case, guys. This was unbelievable for the price. My mom got my son one because he got an iPad, Apple iPad. To her case, I think it was like $19.99. It was just a solid black one, which is probably a little bit more durable. These are not, the most protective ones, but I have a screen protector that I got, some temper glass that I put on. Well, I haven't put it on yet, but I'm going to put it on very, very soon. And I got a lilac one. If I think about it, I'll pop it in here and show you guys if you hadn't seen that video. But that one I think was like $8 or something on the sponsorship with the affiliate program. When I saw these, this was $7.82, but I didn't get it for $7.82. I got it for FREE. several items in here I got for FREE. I played a couple of games. I did some things. I used some coupons. I used some credits. I don't even know how it happens. There are a lot of wonderful channels out there that tell you how to do all that. Guys, I just wing it because sometimes I'm in the mood to play games and sometimes I'm not. And I know you know what I mean by that, right? So this was free. They caught me in a good mood, and if you get it at right of now, it's $7.82. But I looked at these right before I went on to do this video. These are down to almost $4, like a little over $4. If you need an iPad, you know, just to mix it up, you know, maybe just to, you know, like if you like the bling bling. Now I really wanted a silver one, but this gold one is pretty cool. It's almost like a champagne kind of color. The lilac one, oh my gosh, I absolutely positively love it. But yes, guys, FREE. And I can't say enough, when I get something for free, I know I'm paying for it somewhere in some kind of way, but for now, I'm going to enjoy it. And I needed it, and I like to have a backup. Will I try to get maybe a more secure one? If I ever started to take the iPad out and I'm doing stuff outside of, you know, my house, I might invest in like one of those OtterBox ones, but those can be pretty pricey. I haven't given up on looking on those on Temu. I just hadn't got to that point. But first item, I'm already happy. It's a girly kind of thing. They have masculine ones too. They have all types of cases and covers. You just have to go on and on either the website or the app and scroll and scroll and scroll. Okay. What is this? Okay, I think this is a repeat buy, if I'm not mistaken. I got a couple of lipstick. If it's the lipstick that I think that I got in this bag, it's one of my favorite ones I think I've ever purchased anywhere, any place, but I got to make sure it's the right one. Yes, it's the Blue Rose Changing lipstick. Now, I don't have it on now because I decided to put on some red lipstick at the last minute, which I don't even have a lot of red lipstick. I usually kind of lean towards pinks and, you know, maybe some nude colors, things like that, lip gloss ones, kind of lighter shades. I do have like some plum colors, but I kind of don't always do the red, but it's Valentine's Day. Oh, and let me talk about the shirt. Okay, I do have on the what I call like the 80s looking kind of sweater that I used to wear things like this back in the 80s. It feels like it. It's a V-neck. I got on one of my little necklaces from Temu. Guys, this is probably one of the most comfortablest sweater tops that I've had. We're going through some kind of craziness in Georgia. We went from like 80s, almost topping to almost 80 degrees to like, it said 40, but it felt like it was 10. It's cold here, so this feels really comfortable right about now. But let me talk about this beautiful lipstick. I had gotten down to almost none. It was on a null. And I don't know what this says. I'm not even going to say it's Y-A-N-Q-I-N-A. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Now, this is the color changing one. And it's a blue, guys. Look at that right there. So, you know, if I put it on top of this red, it's not going to, I don't know what it's going to turn into, but when I do it without, you know, it kind of comes in a little bit dark, then it kind of changes. So as this video goes, you'll kind of see. But on my old one, I'm going to see if it does it on this one because I'm curious. On my old one, this bottom piece, I had it for so long. Oh, okay. Well, it's not going to do it on this one. I don't want to break it because it's brand new. But on my other one, literally, I had used it to death to this bottom piece pops off. And I thought maybe this one might pop off too, but it's not. And, you know, I was thinking, oh my God, I could hide something in there. I could put like some pills, or I could put some money, like, you know, if I wanted to put a $20 bill and wad it up, the little piece came off. But not on this new one. I guess I got to use it up. And I did pay $2.92 for this. I don't mind paying, you know, that's nothing compared to what you see at like Walmart, and don't go to Ulta or any place like that. You are going to be crying when you look at lipsticks. I love this one, and it's a moisturizer on top of it, and I had gotten down to null on the other one, so I'm probably going to order me another one of this for a backup to the backup because it took forever and a day to get here. So, you know, all girly little videos have to have some makeup in it. But I didn't get a lot of makeup because I have too much I got to go through anyway. And we're not going to get any makeup until I make sure I go through with what I have. But I did need the lipstick, so I got it. All right, let's talk about these. This is the, if you watched, I think it was my Mom and Me, Mondays with Mom. And if you watch the Mondays with Mom and Me, I think it's the last one, she had ordered her some black ones of these, and I had already hauled these way back in the day. I don't even, it's been weeks ago now. I got a black pair and a kind of this beigey brown pair. Now, my daughter came over, and the brown ones were just sitting at my front door for whatever reason, and she was getting ready to go on a trip, and she put her feet in them, and she says, I'm going to wear these to the airport, and I know I'm never going to see them again. And I'm bummed out because they were a different, these are different. They're not the same as that one. They look like those black ones that I got. They look big and horsey. That's what I think it is. It's horsey looking. It's massive. And this is a 42, 43. And I don't know what that other one my daughter had. I have to go back and look in my thing. But these I purchased, you know, as to get me another pair because I knew she was going to take those off. And they were only $5.45. But everything about them is just wonky. The soles are wonky. They just don't look kind of like that. So I went on and I went back and I ordered me another pair. But I made sure I went down a size. I went down, I think it was like a 40, 41, 42 or 40, 40. 39, 40. I don't know what the one under this is, but I went down one size. Now, I'm going to hold on to these until I get those because I love those. And the ones that my daughter has, I'm going to make her take a picture of them and send it to me because, you know, she's not going to ever bring them back because she knows I'm going to want them back. They were darker, I think. I don't even remember, but regardless, I actually could go back on one of my old videos where I haul these and see if they look like this. But these are just so chunky. They're like the black ones, which I wear them, but they're a little bit big. So I'm going to see. I already put an order in for a smaller size of these. It should be coming any day. And I'm going to compare them. And I may give these to my mom. She don't know it yet. Her birthday's coming up. Either I'll give them to her for her birthday or maybe even, you know, a late Valentine's Day gift. Because she does have the black ones. And she did say she wanted these. But I got to make sure the other ones fit because I'm bound and determined that I'm going to get some of these things because they're the most comfortable as slides. Now, I wear them in the house. I don't wear them outside. That's like, you know, I guess you could. My daughter's been wearing them everywhere. She wore them to the freaking she wore them to the airport. So, you know, you can wear them all over the place. People do. But I just wear mine inside the house. They're just comfortable. But those just look a little wonky. But again, they were $5.45. Comment, let me know if you have a pair and if you love them or do they look kind of, you know, just like horsey, you know, huge. I don't even know if that's the right word because I love horses and I don't want to, you know, make horses seem like they're huge. They just look different. I don't know. Yes, guys, I can tell that I'm very happy because it's the weekend. I'm doing a Temu haul. I'm hanging out with my friends. And let's talk about another pair of silly shoes. So when I was putting this video together, I was like, what makes me happy? Well, I don't think I have any Temu Harry Potter, but we're going to talk about Harry Potter. That really, really makes me happy. But I wanted things that were going to be comfortable and girly and silly. And these little house shoes right here, I have to tell you, they're going to give my other Temu house shoes a run for their money. I'm not even joking. I have put these on. I've worn them a couple times, and I stuck them back in the bag to do this video because I'm like, I got to haul these, but they are so comfortable. And yes, they have a doggy on it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Becky. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is a 42, 43. And that's why I know people get frustrated with sizing on online. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, before everything was online, I was like, I'm never going to order online because I'll never get anything that'll fit. And that's what my fear has always been. But these just look so huge. See the difference in that? There's like a whole, you know, a bunch of inches right there. Well, maybe not that much. But I don't even have them all the way down. So see, look at that much difference from this one and this one. And I know they're two different kinds of shoes. This is a house shoe and this is a dupe of the Uggs, which I'm going to keep them. I'm not going to send them back for $5. I'll figure out a way. But they just look different and they look massive. But these right here, guys, when I'm telling you that I will be wearing these, this is going to be my house shoes probably till at least the beginning of spring. And now that it's getting back cold again, I'm definitely going to wear these. I'm telling you, super soft. They got, and you can wear them outside, but I'm not. I'm pretty sure I won't unless I just wear them out like to the garage or something to get something out of the car. And these were $5.99. I thought they were cute. I don't have any pet house shoes or any ones with animals on it. I do have some bubble ones, and I have all different other types that I've got off Temu. I have some seasonal ones that's got like the Christmas thing to it and the Halloween thing, but I don't have any little, puppies. And when my feet hurt, I used to say this all the time. I used to say, my puppy dogs are hurting and they're barking. Comment, let me know if you know what I'm talking about. I used to, when I would walk around Disney World, when we'd take long trips and we had to walk for an eternity and back, I would say, my puppy dogs are barking, and this just makes me think of that. So, yes, these are very comfortable. I don't think I'm going to buy a backup pair to these. I might try to find a different character and just go from there, but these will last me for a while. And for $5-6, you can't beat it. And these are not terrible. They're just monstrous. And that's probably going to be the last time I talk about those shoes until I get the other ones in, and then I'll talk about them some more. Okay, what's next? All right, so I'm trying to kind of get different things out of this bag because it is massive. There's a lot of little things in here. Let me kind of get something small because, again, oh, maybe not. Maybe this is meant for me to pull out one of these. Oh, my God, Becky. So, I have been talking about my bling bling cup that I dropped the lid and it has a little chip on it, and I've been using it forever and ever. And I said I was going to replace it. Well, here we go. I've replaced it with this one right here, and through this packaging, it looks awesome. Oh my gosh, even the straw. Look, you probably can't even tell it, but it looks psychedelic. It's just kind of rolling with the, those little prism things. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And it's like a little turquoise blue or teal blue, teal green. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's BPA free. And it's got the Barbie on it. It's not even a B. It's going to say Barbie. Guys, I have this love-hate kind of thing with Barbie. I love her. I never really had Barbie dolls when I grew up. But Barbie is iconic, not because it's just this little Barbie doll that, is out there for girls to play with. Barbie was that milestone that Barbie could do anything. You had athletic Barbie, you had Dr. Barbie, you had lawyer Barbie, you had dress-up Barbie, you had wedding Barbie. You can be whatever you want when you are a Barbie, right? And I want to say this, we're all Barbies because we're all ladies, and let's embrace it. BPA free, I already said that. This is nice. And it's got some stuff down here. I've never seen this. I'm wondering what's going on with this. Usually I don't have anything with stickers on it or hiding things, but we're about to find out because I want to see what it is. I think it's just a little tag, but what is it hiding? Okay, it's not going to let me get it all the way off, but usually I don't have a tag down there. Still can't get it off. When I wash this bad boy, I'm going to look at it and see, but it's got Barbie, M-I-N-I-S-O. And the lid is so nice. And it's a little bit more clear, which I think it'd be great for, spring, Easter, Valentine's Day. Look at this, guys. And I know people have been hauling these like crazy. I'm not going to open this up right now, but look at the little Barbie hickey thing that goes right here. It goes on right there. And the only reason why I'm not going to open it right now because I want to wash this. And it even has this little Barbie Shining Collection, a double wall tumbler with straw, Barbie Collection Brilliance. Okay, so it actually has some paperwork with it and everything. Does it open up and say some more stuff? Okay, so yeah, it's just got some stuff in there. That's new to me. Usually I don't, get stuff that has any kind of, tag on it from Temu. Now, why did I get this? Well, like I said, Barbie is one of those things that I love. I love Barbie. I mean, not everybody loves it, and I know I'm a grown woman, but I love it. And the price was right, because I think my pink bling one that I had just had the bee on it. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I believe it was over 10 bucks. But this one was on some kind of lightning deal, and guys, it was $8.55 for a Barbie. And I can't wait to start using this. You'll be seeing that in some videos coming up. And I needed to replace my other one. I am gonna just see if I can get some, you know, some lids, because I can't completely and utterly let that one go. But, you know, I've washed it enough to where it's been like, you know, I'm ready for something new. And I got me a cup. Remember that later on in this haul. Okay, guys, how have you been doing? I hope everybody is doing fantastic. I hope you're feeling loved and you're excited about this Temu haul as much as I am. What on earth is this? I didn't think oh yeah, I did have a couple of clothing items. I forgot I did. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that this is another, yes, this is another F-R-E-E kind of deal. And when I saw it, I don't know, I think I played a game or it was some kind of item, I don't know. But look at this. I thought it was pajamas. Is it not pajamas? Lord, guys, I know I thought these were pajamas. Why did I think these were pajamas? Well, anyway, they were free. Well, it was free, so it was just the top. If you were to purchase this top today, it's $7.15. But reason why I wanted it, because, you know, I love that saying, nope, not today. But what is it? It's got that V-neck. It's pretty long. You know, it goes pretty long down. And I'm almost sure, because I usually I check out the reviews on, you know, if it's, you know, close to the true size, or if it's a little bit large, or if it runs small. I do that. So 90% of the time, you're going to see me get a 3X. But I remember there was a couple of items that I actually went up to a 4X, and I'm glad I did. But for some reason, I just thought that this was a pair of pajamas, but it's not. It's just a shirt, which is fine, because I actually want, I have some black jegging jeans that I've been wanting to get some tops that are a little bit longer, and I think this will be really cute to wear with my bubble vest. I think this will be good to wear with some just, you know, leggings around the house and chill around. And maybe you'll see this in a video if I ever get back to doing my reviews, which one day, hopefully I will. And if I have some stuff that I don't care for, you know the drill. Nope, not today. So another free item. I honestly don't know how I got it for free. I just know I've been getting a lot of free items. And to me, you know, now that I know that if it's something like clothing or shoes and I get it on a free thing and I can return it if it don't work, I'm more apt to play the games and do the things. Now, sometimes I'm like, no, and I get a little bit aggravated because I'm trying to find a link to put in for somebody, or I'm trying to go look for something specific and those little things pop up. Oh my gosh, I have been watching a lot of funny Temu things on that as well. Here's something I want to mention to you guys. Did anybody watch the Super Bowl commercials? Something was missing. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? What was missing? If you know what was missing in some of those Super Bowl commercials that just happened on Sunday, just a few days back, something didn't happen. And I thought that was pretty interesting. Okay, let me just go ahead for the sake of getting this on out there. Yes, I did. So don't get upset with me. I thought this was the one that was free before I got that one. So this one I got for free, another cup. Yes, guys, another cup. So I have about 20 cups, and some of them I've gotten at different places. This one I got from the Dollar Tree. I am actually going to go weed through them, and I told myself you're going to keep about 10 cups, and you're going to, you know, either donate them or give them away to whoever wants some of these cups that I have, unless they're like, you know, iconic ones like a Harry Potter or something that I can put up on a shelf and look at and just smile. But before I saw that one, this came up in one of those free things that I did, and it wasn't blingy enough for me. And I knew when I saw it, I said, that's just not as blingy as I like it. It's more of a dull, you know, look to it. But now that I'm pulling it out, and it has the sunglasses, Well, now that I'm pulling out this bad boy, oh my gosh, it's a really nice feel to it. It's really long. Is this one the same size? I'm sure they're the same. No, this one's longer. Huh. I might pull that one out and compare it here towards the end. But here is the straw and the little sunglasses. Let's see if this one has a little tag in it. Ooh, it has something in it. Let's see if it's a Barbie. Yes, it's that Barbie, M-I-N-I-S-O, which I'm sure that's probably just that Brilliance brand. It says Barbie Collection Studded Tumbler with Straw. Yeah, Barbie Collection. Okay, so I got another one. It was dull, but it was free. What was one of the things I could pick for free. And I was like, well, if I'm going to get it for free and I like it, I'm going to go ahead and get it. But I knew that I wanted one that was blingy bling, you know, that would kind of shine like a diamond, you know, shine. I know you really can't see that one. That was kind of bright and shiny. But this one is actually very pretty. I like the fact that it's got the Barbie on it. Now, it doesn't have the bee. It just has the picture of the iconic, one of the logos of Barbie. And if I can get these on here, oh my gosh, the little sunglasses. Oh, how cute. And I could drink and Barbie. Okay, so this one was free, but if you wanted to purchase this right now, as of this video, it is $8.55, which is what I paid for that other one. So it's basically like I got, you know, 2 Barbie cups, the real Barbie logo cups, for less than $5 a piece, right? Really less than that. It's like $9, so $9. I don't think that that's bad. And again, I'm going to replace some of mine that I got from last year that are pretty stinking new because I haven't used them. I'm going to give them to a couple of my family members who ask me all the time if I have any of them that I don't want. And I'm like, no, I want all mine. I'm greedy. But then I thought, nope, let them share the love too. Comment and let me know if you like Barbie. I don't know how it came about, where this came out with Temu, but I don't have any clothes that say Barbie except one sweatshirt. But if they start bringing the Barbie stuff out and it's at a decent price, I'm probably going to get me some summer and spring Barbie apparel, because why the heck not? Yes, I'm on the lookout for that. So yeah, $8.55 if you're in the mood for some Barbie stuff. That one has Barbie written on it, and this one just has the Barbie logo. $8.55 for each of those, but I got one of them for free. Okay, so let me talk about these 2 items. This one I got because I don't have one. Well, I do have one that I got gifted to me, but I don't know. I've used it a lot, and I've ran around with it. It's kind of gotten dingy, and I don't know if you can clean these or not, but I wanted to get a bunch of these for everybody and give them out as gifts, but I had already gotten some plain ones. So I'm going to have to get creative with my daughter's Cricut. But I picked out this one that said it has, actually I did it because it has the name spelled out. It didn't just have the initial. It had Wendy, and I bought a couple of these for different people at Christmas time. And some of the winners of the Temu mystery package for Christmas, I got you one with your name on it too. Cheryl and Sherry. If I'm not mistaken, I might have got you one too, Nora, but I'm not 100% sure, but I know I got you these things because they're handy. And I love these, but I needed a different one because I had, like I said, the green one. It was like a green one. It's real pretty. I need to kind of wash it, and I just wanted a new one. And the price was right. They had them really on a good deal. How much did I pay for this? I know it was less than $2. Did I not write the price down? I want to say it was $1.89. Oh, $1.89. $1.89, which is, you know, they've been even cheaper than that. The plain ones I've gotten for 69 cents. So I went ahead and picked this one up for me. And I just wanted this color. I think it's really cute. Wendy, aka Kitty Street, right? And these are great gifts if you have, you know, nieces or, you know, girls who collect jewelry of any type, ladies, friends, co-workers. These are the best gifts. I love them. Temu's got you covered for gifts, guys. You know it. Now, do I want to, if I can open this up real easy, I'm going to open this up. This is for my daughter. I'm pretty sure I'm giving this to her with something on her graduation because she is graduating her first 2 years of college, which is, she went for business. And then now she's going to be going back for another 2 years for, I think it's a sonogram person. I don't know what the name of it is. She tells me 100 times. But this one, I thought it had her initial on it. I think it does. I thought it did. Oh yeah, here it is. It's got a J on it for her initial. And it's basically just one of those little Stanley cups, which she collects the Stanley cups. You know, she's got several Stanley cups already, and I just thought this would be something cute to add to her little surprise of her gifts. Now, this was really, really inexpensive because I was going to get me one, but I have several of these already in the W's. So, yeah, this was $1.29. $1.29. I need to put this up here where I can see it. And, yeah, that's for a graduation gift. I love stuff like that. I really, really, really do. Okay, what's next? What's next? Okay, this is actually a gown, and it is one of my favorite characters, and OMG, it is also another free item. I wrote it right here, free, F-R-E-E, and one of my favorite characters, which I have a lot of them, but one that I really, truly loved before Harry Potter was even a known thing was, and I don't know why I got this in green. I think I was thinking of March and St. Patrick's Day. But what is this? This is the Cinderella slipper. Now, this does say Cinderella and Co. If you can even see that right there. And guys, it is so gloomy. I mean, I've got my ring light on. I've got my lighting kind of adjusted, but it is so rainy and gloomy out here in Georgia. It's ridiculous. But that's not going to keep me down. But it's a gown. It's really, really long. Oh, and it's very, very soft. And I have a couple of gowns like this that I purchased, you know, way back. It's got the razor back to it. If I'm not mistaken, I might have upped this to a 4X. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. Nope, I got it in a 3X. Okay, so this one is a 3X. And there is a story to this. I actually had another shirt in the same order that was supposed to come. It was a V-neck Cinderella shirt. But we're going to talk about that in another video because some things happened. Well, I'll tell you what happened. They ran out of it, or they went out of stock or whatever. And I was bummed out because it was a V-neck and it was a plus size and it was the right price. And they just took it out, but they did give me a $5 credit, which was nice. So, you know, I went on and looked and looked and looked. And of course I couldn't find the one with the V-neck. So I got another one and it's already came. Actually, guys, that's why I know there's some stuff that's going on with Temu, that they have stuff locally, because I literally got that second Cinderella top that I purchased. I mean, it was days. It couldn't have been 3 days. But the thing of it is, and I'll talk about it in the video when I show you that one and compare it, because I did, as soon as those other ones came back in stock, I reordered that and it hasn't come yet. So that'll be in another video. Stay tuned for that drama, because I'm now learning certain things make me look like a box. And I would just keep stuff and I'd try to wear it, and I just didn't like it. I have gotten rid of over 30 t-shirts that I love, and most of them were t-shirts from my daughter's soccer days, where it's got mom, team mom. I was a team mom all the time, you know me. And Jade's mom or whatever. All those t-shirts and all her birthday shirts, and they were all those big boxy t-shirts, and I would kind of pin them up or sometimes sew the sleeves because it'd be just a mess. Oh, the days of those wearing them tops are gone. So I finally got rid of most of them, and I'm learning to kind of buy just more flattering kind of tops. This color is actually growing on me. It came in all different colors. It had red, it had black, it had navy blue. I think it had a pink one. If I was really wanting one, I would have got the black, and I don't know why I didn't, but I love, love, love the Cinderella shoe. And I like that it says Cinderella and Co. established 1950. And this was one of my free gifts. And I think I told you if you were purchasing it now, they are going for $8.96. But put it in your cart because it might go down. So let's talk about Temu and the influencer program, because I am hearing some good news about all those people who have gotten some things, you know, like they were suspended or they got, you know, an email saying that they were no longer going to be an affiliate or whatever was going on. Temu is working double time to correct that. I don't know why I never got on that radar, and it possibly could be that I wasn't doing sponsorship videos for probably 6 months or longer. That might have kind of made me dodge that bullet. But, oh, I could just imagine how I would have felt if, I went on to make, submit a post, expecting, to get some income from this, because we all are in this for money at some point or another, especially when you're an influencer, because you're buying stuff to kind of promote it so you can get paid. And I understand that. So if I would have gotten, suspended or told I was no longer able to do it or whatever, I would have felt some type of way. So I understand the whole shebang. And that's why I'm on the side of those people, that it happened to. My heart breaks for them. But I do think it's on the mend. I think I'm almost positive Temu is working out things to rectify that. So we're all back being on one happy team. There's going to be some changes. I mean, I'm bracing myself for the utter worst. I mean, honestly, but I can tell you, if you go on some of these places, you have to either pay a subscription for, to get things shipped free and faster, or you have to always do a certain dollar amount to get free shipping. So like I said, go buy Temu when you can, within your budget, because also you can make a call. I haven't done that yet because I always do. I always have $15, $20 every single time. It just is always going to happen for me because I always find stuff. But if you only have $10 to spend, if you only have $5 to spend, from what I understand, you can call or go on the chat and you can say, hey, I buy all the time from you. Can you help me with no minimum purchase price? So I haven't done it yet. Lots of people say that they have. So look for that to happen. Okay, let's talk about this. And am I getting down to the nitty gritty? Yeah, I wanted to throw that out before I finish the video because, I don't want you to think I'm just kind of like shoving it to a corner because, I have a full-time job. I don't really do other sponsorships for anyone. I've never done any influencing for any other product other than Temu. If it's not the Dollar Tree or Dee Dee's Discounts or Ross or TJ Maxx or something like that, or Ollie's, I'm pretty much not, I'm not there. I don't want to commit to people who want me to promote their product. For one thing, if I don't know what it is and I haven't tried it, I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to tell you to try it. I need to use stuff and I need to know that it's a good deal. Now, will I do it in the future? Possibly, but I just haven't gotten there before now. So I just wanted to kind of throw out, the Temu news. Things are going to get better before they get worse. All right. And if you didn't put it already in the comments, I'm itching to say this to you. There were no, and I may be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, no Temu commercials in the Super Bowl. Now, I did not Google it to check that. I just know the time that I watched it, and I did not watch it from the beginning to the end. I'm just going to tell you, I just kind of came in right at the halftime. Which comment about the halftime, was that not awesome or what? Or was it not? I want to know your feelings on that. But anyway, I digress. I don't know if there was a Temu ad, but I don't think they were. And 2 years prior, because how do I know? Ding, 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 ding. My first ever Temu video was Super Bowl Sunday in 2022. That was my first ever video. I remember I didn't know I knew it was Super Bowl, but it wasn't no big deal. And I just said, I'm going to do a video. I had a really small bag of stuff. I came on, I put it out like at 8 o'clock that night. And oh my gosh, beep, the numbers just kept coming and coming and coming. I wish those days would come back because I'm still not even at 15,000 subscribers, guys. What is up with that? Anyhow, now that I've said all that to say this, what am I holding? Okay, yeah, I've had this for a minute, and I kept saying, when am I going to show this? When am I going to show this? I had a bridge put in. I do not like to floss it. It's tender. It's sensitive. It drives me nuts. I have to, get up in my mouth. And I wish I would have researched it before I would have got the bridge. I would have waited probably 10 more years before I would put it in. I'm not even going to lie. But I did read some things about you could get flossers. And I really wanted to get a really expensive one, and I may be doing that after this. But this is a portable oral irrigator, and it feels awesome. At first, I thought it was glass, and it may be glass. Is that glass? No, it's plastic. So let me see if it's got any charge to it at all. Yeah, it's making some noise here, so let me turn that off. So it's got normal, and then a pulse, and then soft. And there's your USB, and there's some, looks like some little gadgets inside there. Now, this is, it's the little things that squirts the water out. Now, I have never had something like this. I have a manual one that I got somewhere for probably free. And I squirted up in there, but I thought I might need a little bit more power just to make sure that the stuff's out, because I'm really just bad about flossing that bridge. And I don't want, I don't want it to get bad. I don't want to have a, gunk in my mouth, which I know I'm making it sound horrible than it is. It's just, I don't like to floss it. Now, am I still going to floss it? Of course. But, yeah, this is just the directions on it. So, I'm going to play around with this. This is what it looks like. And I got it in this pretty pink. And I have no idea. I'm going to kind of clean it up. I don't know what this is. Okay, that's where you're going to put in the little USB cord, I'm sure. And let me just look at this, because this is the first time I've opened this up. But one of the things on my self-care that I want to try to do, yeah, they got the things. Oh, and it has a little brush in there. I'm going to open that up too. Comment, let me know if any of you has ever gotten one of these. I don't really say. It just says Spa for Your Mouth Model A10. I don't think I'm going to open these up. I'll wait until I wash them. But it's got some different gadgets that you're going to attach right here. And, of course, the water's going to go up in there. And I'm probably sure I'm going to use probably some distilled or purified water. I don't know when I use this. We shall see. But I'm hoping that it will help me on those nights like when I'm just like, oh, my gosh, I can't floss tonight. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I know nobody likes to floss. And when I go to the dentist, which I do have a dental appointment coming up, I think it's like on the 25th of this month. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm really irritated because this was one of those things where the insurance, had some kind of say and they didn't pay for it. And then they had to finagle the bill, and I wound up owing thousands of dollars. And I was so upset because the only reason why I was going to do it is because I had good insurance. And they were supposed to take care of all of it. And I was going to have to pay like, maybe a couple of $100s. So I had to basically rob Peter to pay Paul to pay the dental, because they were, pretty much hounding me. And I get it, because, maybe people don't pay their bills. But, I remember it was right around Christmas last year. It was just not a good thing. It was just not a good thing to have to come out with all that money. But God works in mysterious ways, and it all came back to me in another blessing in another way, and it always works out if you stay positive, because I sure wanted to be angry, but the dentist did a great job. All right, $9 is what I paid for this. I don't know how much they run, but $9 is not that bad, and I'm going to try it out, and I'm excited about trying that out. I just think it'll help me help myself on my self-care days, right? So it never fails anytime I do a video, and I'm trying to do this kind of like, it's been a kind of a love in progress. I'm doing it before I get off work today because I've got some things planned. But yeah, everybody's coming in. They're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm filming a video. And I absolutely have to give some shout outs to doggone Apple for that pause button, because before I would have been a Tasmanian devil yelling at everybody saying, you're messing up my video and I've got to edit it. But anyhow, this right here is some more free items. I told you guys I was going to do a free, and I didn't think this was even going to be the free Temu haul I was going to do, because I've got another one that I've got some more free stuff in it. But this one was the Temu Circle, and I have been getting some pretty decent deals with the Temu Circle. Not a whole lot, but these two were my two free prizes for this month. Maybe it was for January. And I had to buy some more of these little magnetic things. And I also have this, I think I already talked about this necklace that I got off Temu, but this came in a little case, and I love it. The others didn't come in a case. I don't even know how many's in here. Does it say? It just says mixed colors. I got it for FREE, and it's just the magnetic ones. Now, I did get the yellow gold and the silver ones, that they're just magnets. Let me see if I can pull off at least one of these and show you. They have different shapes to them. I actually have some in my cart right now that have little heart shapes. I think those are going to be cute. So I purchased some more of these, but they were free. But if you want them, this particular one is $2.29. If you have a lot of necklaces, and I'm going to tell you something, if you want to be, chintzy, and you just want to buy one of these and just mix them and change them out after every necklace, if you have a lot of them, that's up to you. But I've got about 40 necklaces, and literally the reason why I never wear them is because I always forget, for one thing. Necklaces usually bother me if I keep them on more than a couple hours. And This right here with these on it, I just put on every necklace that I'm keeping, and they're already ready to go. You know, you don't have to do that. You can buy one set and, you know, interchange them out and get your money's worth out of them. But this was free, and this is probably at least the third set that I got. Now, this, I was so glad that came in time because I want to wear it tonight, but it don't really match this, but they didn't have it in red. Oh, and let me talk about I do have Sherry. I have the necklace, the ring that you gave me, and I've gotten so many beautiful comments on it. It is so gorgeous. And then I have this one with the hearts on it. I just represented it that I got off Temu. That's gotten a little bit big, and it had the red in it. But I'm going to move this one that you gave me, Sherry, to this finger, and then I'm going to try on this free one, which I got. That's a pink heart, and if you're interested in getting it yourself, even it doesn't have to be for Valentine's or Galentine's Day. It is a lilac heart, and it don't fit. Oh, bummer. And I don't even know if they have sizes on them, but how cute is that? I don't know if it has a size on it or not. I don't remember. Oh, it says it's purple. It just says free, $1.76. So it doesn't tell me a size, but let me see if I can put it on something else. Sometimes my finger on this side is a little bit smaller for some reason. Yeah, that one fit on a lot better. Can you see that? I don't know if it's going to let me. Yeah, that's a little bit different. It's a little bit chunky. I don't dislike it. Yeah, I might leave it on the rest of the video, and I'll put this one back over here so we can have just a mixture of reds and pinks and hearts. But this one was free on the Temu Circle, and it does have like a thick base to it, if you can kind of see inside there. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Yeah, it's just kind of like that yellow gold in there, but I don't know what size it is. It's probably, if I had to guess, it's probably like an 8, because the 8s are kind of a little bit snug on me right now. This one I think is a 9 because it's on that finger. I don't know what this size is, but I absolutely positively love this ring, Sherry. I love this ring. And I haven't forgotten about you, Sherry. We're going to be talking about some friend mail here in a minute. Okay, I think I'm getting down to the end of it. I just got a few more items. Let me just make sure. Let me turn the bag out. So I'm one of those people, if I see something, and I don't know if this goes back to the days of when I was doing yard sales and had, my own little flea market for a hot minute. I had a booth at several big, huge flea markets. And when I would see something that I knew that I could resell, I would purchase, every one I could. So this right here is something I hem-hawed around about. And I'm not going to sell it. I actually bought it just for me. And yes, it is another doggone container to drink some liquid out of. But it is keeping with the theme. And if I could find these in like a Cinderella kind of thing, is this going to let me get out of here? If I have one that's like had the Cinderella logo on it, I'd be buying them as well too. Don't let them start it with Harry Potter. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine a Harry Potter bling cup like the one I was showing you there? Oh, Lord, I'm just going to have to rip this because this is not going back no matter what. This is something, I've seen many people hauling it. I had it in my cart several times. It actually has left the building in my cart 2 or 3 times. And when I say I was bummed about it, now when I put this one in, it is kind of like a little metal-y kind of thing. Smells good, too. And there's that other little sticker on it. Interesting. It's that MINISO brand. When I first got it, just got the little tag, little label thingy in there. Yep. And anyway, when I first put this in my cart, it was like $11. And I kept thinking, oh gosh, that's a lot, but I'll put it in the cart. Then it got down to like $9. And I thought, oh my gosh. And then I don't know if it was one of them games I played or whatever. It wasn't free. That would have been awesome. But it got down to $7. And I don't know if I got that upside down. $7.69. Okay. Now, I probably won't drink out of this. I'm just going to be honest with you. This is probably going to be something I just display just for the fact that I love the things all Barbie. I mean, it's just another one of those things. I love everything. I do. I can find joy in almost everything. Now, my favorites, you guys already know, Harry Potter, Cinderella. Barbie's a close one. Pac-Man. Don't get me started with Pac-Man back in the day. That's the fun one for me too. But yes, $7.69. I got me a whole collection. It'll take me through the summer. But again, I don't think I'm going to even, more than likely, I'll display this and I'll hold on to it. And I might even give it, well, probably not. I'm not going to even say I'm going to give it as a gift because this is mine. And I don't think, I've spent $7, $8 on foolishness that, you know, was foolishness. So this is a Barbie product and I wanted it. This is my Valentine's video and yeah. But I am going to try to lay off on some containers till I get, because I said I was only going to have 10, and this is 3 already right here, and I've got some gorgeous ones I'm not going to part with. So, yes, so if you're in the market for anything Barbie, you know, get in there, put it in your cart. If you want it to go down some, you'll probably have a good time looking and shopping. All right, so where do I want to go next? I think I'm going to talk about some friend mail, and I'm going to talk about the shorts that I've been doing, the video shorts that I've been doing on these little blind bags that Sherry, Dreaming Musical Gal, sent to me. I have been doing one every single day since the 1st of February. The only days that I didn't do the short was the days that I actually did a video and opened up stuff, and that was on the 7th. And I will be opening up the last little gift she gave me today in this video. So stick to the end because that wraps up the Temu haul. Let me go ahead and say that right now. The rest of this is basically me just talking about a couple of things that we've been planning to do on this special Valentine Day video. So I'm going to tell you the ones I got. I did a video with the first, I think 6 or 7. I think it was 7. Maybe it was 6 or 7. I don't even know. But in order, I got a Hermione, which is my 3rd favorite character. Then I got this one right here, which if you don't know much about Harry Potter, this is a school book that's like a monster. And it actually flops back and forth and it runs around under the beds and stuff like that, scaring people. But when you finally get it and you open it up, it's a school book for them at their school. Go read or watch the movies, guys. It's so much. Then I am in love with this limited edition, and this was the limited edition, and this is my 2nd one that I got. And of course, it's not going to be on this one, but this is so super furry, guys. When I say it is stinking cute. So I got the 2nd one. I think it shows right here, but I was blown away because I was looking to not even get the limited edition. There she goes right there. It's a furry pigwidgeon. Pigwidgeon. Now, I wish I would have got the one with Professor Quirrell. That was the rare one, but I didn't do it. And this is a first. This is Cedric Diggory, and he is one of the few characters that, you know, he's no longer with us, and it happened from, you know, terrible situations, but he was a wonderful character. And I don't think I have anything at all that I know of in my collection with him. He was in the 3rd movie, which was one of my, I think it was the 4th movie, the Goblet of Fire. Maybe the one before that too, or a little bit of that as well. But mostly in the Goblet of Fire. And Cedric Diggory, yeah, rest in peace, my friend. Then I got another Harry Potter, and this one also didn't have the wand. So I had 3 of these, which is fine, because like I said, I love all things Harry Potter. And then just yesterday, I was saying in my little shorts description, I feel lucky. And I got a 2nd, well, actually this makes the 3rd, little pigwidgeon. And I'm thinking about making me a little small Harry Potter tree, because they're like pencil holders, and I might finagle around to put all these on a little, you know, a tiny, you know, kind of like a Charlie Brown tree, but a tinier little tree. So that's them. Okay, so that wraps up for those shorts things. So I'm going to do some friend mail. Now, guys, honestly, I went to the post office. What is today? Friday, Valentine's Day, February 14th. I went to the post office box Wednesday night. I didn't get a chance to go on Thursday. I had to go to work in my office, and it was just a crazy day. It was just pouring down rain, and I just wanted to get home, and I didn't go today. So I only had a few cards in the P.O. box on Wednesday. So if I do get some more after the fact, after Valentine's Day, you know I will be talking about them on probably, you know, the next video. I don't know if it'll be the next Temu video or whatever. But the 2 people that I did get some friend mail from, I'm going to read them from you now. I'm taking it out of my little love mailbox. You Make Me Smile that I got from the Dollar Tree. And this is from Kathy Ludi from Massachusetts. And she has got a beautiful card here. Look at this writing. I mean, that is just gorgeous. It's like calligraphy. Beautiful. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to try to, I got to bring my letter opener back in here. Or I need to get another one. But look at this beautiful card. This is beautiful. Is that going to look like me? If I had like curly brown hair? I love this. I know that don't look like me. Little cherub, little wings right there. Oh my gosh. Chubby, chubby. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. I love it. And it's like an old school giveaway at Valentine's. And I was kind of hoping that some people would send me some Valentines. I dropped the ball because, again, I didn't plan. I just never do. And when I really thought about doing it, I thought, oh, it's too late. But I did get a few cards out, especially a couple of birthday people that had birthdays in February. But if you wrote this, Kathy, you got a beautiful handwriting. It says, Happy Valentine's Day, hugs, Kathy Ludi, or Luddy, if I'm saying that correctly. This is gorgeous. What does it say on the back? It says Mischief Brewing. So I guess this is the person who created the card, and it says Mischief Brewing. Oh, I love this. I love stuff like this. And that's absolutely the cutest little cherub I've seen in a while, angel. And then here it says, Valentine, you got me all at sea. And then it's got the little, it looks like they're in the pool on the little float. I love it. Thank you, Kathy. Happy Valentine's Day to you. And look in your mailbox. You might have something coming from me sooner than you think. Comment, let me know if you did. Okay, next in here, I did get another card, but I'm going to hold off on that, and I'm going to reveal what we've all been waiting for, at least me. I've been waiting for a while now to see what was in, say, door number 17, but it's package number 14. Guys, I got this ring in package number 7. If you haven't been seeing the last videos I've made, pretty much the whole month of February, you need to go check them out. So, Sherry, here we go. I know it's a tough time for you right now with your mom and all those kind of things, but I'm going to keep a positive attitude, and I got you in my thoughts and my prayers. You're my bestie for life. I'm here for you, girlfriend. And now I'm going to see what you're going to surprise me with in this package, because it has just been one blessing after the other. And I don't want it to really end, but I remember you saying you were going to send some stuff, and none of this registered in my mind what you sent. I was thinking it was like something to play some other kind of thing. I don't even know what I was thinking. It was none of the stuff that you sent, and it's awesome. And it being, I know not everybody celebrates, love on Valentine's Day. It's just a national holiday. You can do it, as we've talked, Sherry, you can love all year long, and you should love all year long. What on earth have you done? Now it's some wrapping inside the wrapping. You're my kind of lady. I do this all the time. When I would host Christmas parties for my family, we've gotten away from it, but I would do that too. I would take boxes. That's why I collect boxes in all different sizes, and I'd wrap them up and wrap them up and wrap them up. The last one I did, I had been at Kohl's shopping, and they had those soaps with the money in it, but you didn't know what kind of money, and it was sitting on the back of it. They cost $5 and something, and it went up to $5. It didn't have anything bigger than that, but it could be anywhere from $1 up to a $5 bill. And I had wrapped it up in like 16 boxes, and we passed it around, and finally one of my nephews got it, and he opened it up, and he broke into that bad boy. He didn't waste a second, and it had a $5 bill in it. I think it was a $5 bill in it. And I was like, well, good. I got my money's worth out of it. Oh, my God. How did you do this? Sherry. Oh, my God. I do not want to cry on camera. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Guys, What has she done? How in the earth did you get him? Had all those Ooshies. And this one is the golden Harry Potter. Oh my God. Here's the regular Harry Potter, which is cute. But here is the golden Harry Potter. Does he have a wand? No wand, but that's okay. It's the golden Harry Potter. I'm blind. I'm mind blown. Well, you'll be getting a call from me pretty soon, I'm sure. I have the best besties out there. I just, and I cannot even say how much you have made my Valentine's Day or the Galentine's Day. I'm telling you. Guys, do you know I did a whole bunch of videos with these Ooshies that I kept getting. I had subscribers sending me some. One of my beautiful friends that lives in Texas, Teresa, who I want to talk to soon. We've been kind of MIA lately. She's probably on a cruise somewhere. I'm so jealous. But they were sending me all these these Ooshie balls, and I was finding them at the Dollar Tree. And I opened up so many, and I never, ever, ever, ever got the Golden Harry. I've got to find out, how did you do it? How did you, how? I got to know. Inquiring minds need to know. I just want to kiss it, but I'm not. Okay, oh my gosh, I just am so excited. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, now that I've squealed and made myself look childish on video, I am so ecstatic. But before I wrap up this beautiful Galentine Temu / friend mail / beautiful golden Harry Potter gift, guys, I have to say the best is for last. Now, this is a pretty good best, and I probably should have waited. I knew you were going to do it. So my son was coming in. He's getting ready to go to work, and I had to just gush about the golden Harry Potter and all that. So we have came down to the end of the video, but even though this was a wonderful surprise, it can get a little bit better, just a little bit better, because this is blowing my mind. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cherish him forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But we have come down to naming the owl that one of my other besties sent to me a while back at Christmas. Her name is Crystal Vickers. And isn't it kind of a funny situation when I go to the mailbox and I have a card from that person? I have a card from Crystal Vickers right here in my hand. She's decorated all up. And if you guys don't remember the card she sent me at Christmas, I wish I was that talented and that creative to do beautiful cards like that. One day in my next life, maybe I'll be able to do that. But I send kind of simple cards, but I think that Christmas card was over the top. And I'm pretty sure this one's probably going to be the same too. So she is from Oklahoma. Crystal, we're going to get ready to name this owl here in a moment, but I'm going to open up your friend mail, and I just don't believe in coincidences. I think it's just awesome. Now, I know a couple people said they were sending me cards, and maybe they're at the mailbox, and, you know, guys, I really wanted to get by there today, but it's just one of them weeks, you know, nasty, gloomy, and I just couldn't get to the post office box. But this one I got on time. And oh my gosh, I can tell you put some work into it. She's got a whole note on here and everything. Okay, so oh my gosh. This is a gorgeous this is just a beautiful creation. Look at this, guys. The Valentine doily. She's got a little note here on the back. It's the musical notes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I can't even believe how beautiful this is. I mean, guys, you put some thought into this, Crystal. Oh my gosh. And she writes in the card, let me see if I can read this right quick. And she writes, "Happy Valentine's Day. I hope this card finds you well. Hopefully you will enjoy it as much as I enjoyed creating it. It is a mix match of creativity, which is on my brain, on how my brain works most days. Keep being the wonderful soul that you are. Many blessings to you and your family. Your kindred Harry Potter spirit, Crystal L. Vickers. Oh my gosh. How perfect is this video to end with naming the owl? So let's talk about the owl. Thank you for this Valentine's Day card, Kathy. Thank you, Sherry, for all your love. Thank you, everybody who's watching the video. Absolutely, positively. Thank you, Crystal, for sending me this beautiful owl that I will cherish for all days. I get so many handmade items. It blows my mind. Guys, you're my besties. You're my besties. So this owl, when I got it at, Christmas time, I was like, oh my gosh, it's unique. It has the Harry Potter fabric around it. It looks exactly like an owl, of course. You hit it on the nail with your creativity. It has the little feet, and I've been carting it around with me everywhere I go. Now, I will be putting this in my Harry Potter room at some point or another. And we're going to get ready to name her. Now, I got a ton of beautiful ideas to name this beautiful owl. You did not make it easy for me at all. I was going to do like I did with the dragon from 2024, from the year of the dragon for the Lunar New Year. But I just kept, something just kept coming back with this one name. And some of you had this name that I'm going to name this beautiful owl here in a second. It's actually in this box right here. You had it in some of your names as a part of names, because a lot of you had like 2 namers and they were gorgeous. I really didn't know how to decide. But this one particular name kept coming back to me, and it's actually very fitting for a Harry Potter character. It has that mystical and magical, kind of name to it. And it's kind in the name that I'm going to tell you, at least in my opinion. So I went on Temu, set her back here, right here for a second. And I wanted to put it in stone. I didn't want to be wishy-washy, and I knew, because I could do that, because I've been getting so many beautiful names. I'm like, I'll change my name. I want to change it to this. I'll add it to that. But I went ahead and I got a keepsake. I sure did, off Temu. So there was actually one more item off Temu. And I paid $2.99 for this, and it is going to be the name of this gorgeous, gorgeous owl that I got gifted by one of my beautiful besties, Crystal Vickers. It's just awesome. All right, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And it is Willow. Now, Willow has been around my family for quite a while. So there is some of that, here and there in my household. And when this popped up, and I said, you know what? I just think it's magical. I think it's perfect. And I did think about naming her Blue Willow or Willow Blue, because she's got the blue on there. I mean, we can nickname her, we can call her whatever you want to, but I'm definitely calling her Willow. And if anyone put Willow as one of your words, one of your names that you submitted, you got it. You did. And look at it. It has the little owl picture and everything. Temu has everything. So this is going to be, I don't think I'm going to put it on her, but I will definitely, this would be probably one of my keepsakes that I'll put on, my tree, on my Harry Potter tree. $2.99. Of course, you can get them cheaper, but because it was personalized. What is really crazy about this thing, it wasn't supposed to come till between February 18th and February 23rd, right? But when I went to the mailbox on Wednesday and I saw the card from you, Crystal, I said, this is going to come. It's going to come. And I had been tracking it, and it was a possibility it could come. It didn't just like show up out of the blue. But I said, it's going to come before I do this video today, because I want to reveal it. When I do, I wanted to pull it out and reveal it to name you Willow. And guys, no lie, in the pouring down rain today, there is someone that rings the doorbell, and it was the postal people, and there was a package that was actually for my daughter, and it had the little box, because it was a couple of other things that I had, but this was in it. It came in a separate shipment, not the one that I guess it piggybacked off of something else, and it made it in time for me to do the reveal, because I had told you guys that I was going to do it on Valentine's Day in this Valentine's Day video. So, Crystal, thank you so much. Again, you outdid yourself. Sherry, I don't even have words. You've made my whole February, and I just love you, friend. All of you, I love to pieces, and I hope that this video gives you some kind of love. I hope that you're, know that you're loved. I have a little sign back here that I got from the Dollar Tree that says, "You are loved," and I want you guys to know it, okay? You are loved, and you're not alone, and we're going to thrive in 2025. Willow and myself, and of course, this is going to be a wonderful start of it with this golden Harry Potter. I'm just over the moon. And I used to say that all the time. So I'm going to say it to you guys too. I love you to the moon and back. And I'm going to wrap up this video, because otherwise we'll be here for another 30, 45 minutes as I digress. But I love you, each and every one. Put in the comments, and if you hung out to the end of this video, guys, I want to tell you, like, share, comment, and I hope you will subscribe. There's so many things that I could ask you to put in throughout this video, but I'm definitely going to ask you to put Willow, okay? Either put Willow, or you can put the golden Harry Potter. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Happy, happy, happy Valentine's Day. Bye.